In order to change the oil, you will have to purchase an oil filter and oil. You can order the parts and products used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Turn off your vehicle's ignition. Set the parking brake. Pull the hood release handle and open the hood. Open your oil filler cap. This will facilitate the flow of oil when draining. To access the oil filter, you need to take off the wheel on the passenger side. Loosen the lug nuts of the wheel on the passenger side. Lift the front of your vehicle. Place the vehicle on the 2 jack stands. This will allow you to access the drain plug. We strongly suggest watching our video on how to jack your Nissan Altima safely before carrying out this step. You can now remove the wheel. Don't forget to put the wheel under the vehicle. You can now see the drain plug. Unscrew the drain plug with the help of a ratchet and a 14mm socket. Start the process with the wrench and finish it off by hand. Be careful on the last few turns, the oil can squirt suddenly. You will have to anticipate this, making sure you have an oil collector on hand. Let the oil run out for about 10 minutes. When you change the oil, you should also replace the oil filter. Hey, it's Alex from CarParts.com. If you enjoy this video and want to support us, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, back to work. Access to the oil filter is through the wheel arch on the passenger side. Start by removing the plastic cover by pulling on the 5 plastic rivets and a Phillips screwdriver. Then remove the cover. Loosen the oil filter. If you are unable to do this by hand, you can loosen it with an oil filter wrench. To collect the oil contained in the filter that might come out when it is removed, place an oil collector underneath. Remove the oil filter. When released, turn it upwards to avoid spilling any oil. You can order the parts and products used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Take the new filter. Lightly coat the seal with oil on the screwed side. This will avoid too much friction, which can reduce the seal's water tightness. It also makes it easier to assemble. Screw the filter back on until it makes contact. At this point, grasp it with your full hand and add half a turn of tightening. Put the plastic cover back on, then put the 5 rivets back on. Replace the drain seal with a new one. Then, screw the plug back in. Start by hand. Then finish off using a wrench, without being too forceful, of course. Finish tightening using a torque wrench. Then you will be able to put the wheel back on your vehicle. Put your vehicle back on the ground before properly fixing the wheel in place. For great content, our best price, and fast shipping, download the CarParts.com app now. Use a funnel to prevent oil from leaking out to the next filler hole. It is then necessary to add the oil to the engine. Begin by putting 90% of the suggested amount. This will leave you a large enough margin to adjust the level of oil appropriately. You can find in the tutorial's description the exact quantity of oil recommended for your car. Close the oil fill plug. Start the engine and let the car run for 30 seconds. This will fill the oil filter. Remove the oil dipstick and wipe it down. Plunge it back into its sheath. Remove it again and check the oil level. The optimal level is near the maximum, but be careful to never go over it. Based on the level indicated on the dipstick, readjust to obtain the optimum amount. Operation complete.